Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator with me, Barden. Right, so we are being our priestly selves. We could, I guess, we could use this fervor. I'm not sure whether I want to or not just yet, though. I want to see how a couple of things play out. Oh, my health is there, right? Yeah. Hopefully get some contentment to go there. We didn't. We're actually going to get glimmering at it. Tonight I will dream of a museum. Okay. I'm going to get a glimmering that is not really much use to us, as we said. But now, let's grab that. Oh, why didn't I? Oh, that was some lovely lore and I didn't read it. I hate when I do that. Right, so I guess we work with help then, for now. Backbreaking work for meager pay. Is this the best I can do? For now it is, yeah. So we'll get one fund out of that. We shall then dream with other funds. In times of special crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium. I make my dreams sweet, but only in times of special crisis. And that is exactly what we have right now. Okay, he is on the hunt, which means that this note right here, which has what, 3 and almost a half minutes left, is going to be turned into tentative evidence, which will then have 10 minutes left. And that will make giving sermons a very bad idea. Despair is the wolf that devours thought. Okay, there's a contentment, that's good. Oh, that deep peace, but I should not do this again. Right, so you are taken care of. We're now hoping for some restlessness so we can then put our passion to work and make some money that way rather than the backbreaking work that we're involved in now. The day is done and so am I, but I've earned my pay. So we got some funds, we got some vitality as well. Okay. Yeah, so that tells you how few funds we have, in that it actually went to a new spot. Let's put those there. Right, so that vitality, once you are done again, we're going to pop you in there and work on getting an extra health. We're going to have to give a sermon, which I really don't like the idea of, but I think we have to, so that means it's got to be you. Yeah, because I was hoping... Actually, no, I'm going to hold off. We have one more funds. Oh, it's so difficult. Because what I'm really hoping for is that we will get some restlessness and then we can paint. But I can't really guarantee that that's going to happen. So... I need to wait till he's done. One way or the other, I think I need to wait till he's done. Okay, he is done. He does have tentative evidence. I'm certain that my adversary has lodged a copy of their notes elsewhere, with their solicitor, with their supervisor, or even with a contact in the press. This is troubling. That's 10 minutes to keep our nose clean. What we're actually going to do is, rather than keep our nose clean, we are... Oh, it's here right now. We are going to be doing this. Which is almost certainly going to... Where's the... Fervor? It's just behind there. Oh, we could study. I don't know whether that was right or not, but it looked like we could actually study further, which would be an interesting use of it. The wolf despair prowls elsewhere. Good. Right, now, please give me some restlessness. Because restlessness, at the moment at least, is the key for us. That dude is gone. It's fine. Okay, now. Health goes in there. Start that off. Yeah, it's a real struggle here to start. Just maintaining the cash flow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be it. Depending on the timing, this could be it. Prepare a sermon on a secret doctrine to give to a fervent congregation. Last, their fervour is spent. What have they made of this night? Fervour and lore together will almost always cause expectation, but will use up the fervour. Okay? Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be bad, because that is going to generate notoriety. I don't know whether it's guaranteed to generate it, but I think there's at least a very good chance that it will. Sometimes they're words, and those I have borrowed, moved by congregation beyond mere concentration to exaltation. We're not going to put you in there for now. Okay. So we have our vitality, and we can combine these two together. We do that. Then we get out working again, because we need to generate funds for this if we somehow manage to survive. So there's tentative evidence. Funds. Oh, okay. The congregation has donated generously, and they haven't limited those donations to the collection plate. Right, so for now at least, no notoriety. We do have now 2 funds available. We're going to get another one from there. We get another health from there. But yeah, we're hoping for, as I said, we're hoping for a restlessness that will hopefully buy us a little bit of time. Because working with health only generates 1 funds, and it just keeps us where we are. It doesn't advance us at all. I'm safe for now. My adversary has not enough evidence to bring case against me, and they've found no new clues. And the thing is, if we're going to need funds to be able to advance. We're going to need funds to be able to go here. We're going to need funds to buy books from the bookstore that we can find. We're going to need funds to fund expeditions. We're going to need funds to keep ourselves healthy. We're just going to need funds, and we don't have them at the moment. Okay, now, I've grown stronger. I've gained health, but it'll be more difficult to gain health next time. So we grab those. You guys go here. We slot reason there. Let's study that. The day is done, so am I, but I've earned my pay. Okay, so we get that. And vitality goes there. For now, we go with health again. So this is kind of a, as I say, it's kind of a holding pattern that we're in now, where we are generating just enough funds to keep our head above water, but we are not generating the notoriety that would get us killed. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. So some contentment, which is nice, but at the moment it's not a priority for us because we don't have any dread that needs to be gotten rid of. The music that's playing now reminds me a little bit of Rome Total War. Pretty sure, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Rome Total War on the map. I think it used to play in... I don't know whether you were a certain faction or in a certain area, but it's kind of reminiscent of that at least. We got ourselves some erudition. We're now going to study reason again. Okay, we got ourselves some vitality, which we will pop there. Let's check on you. You have, okay, so work again. When that's done, combine those two. So the aim is to get to 3 health, if at all possible. You guys just chill over there for now because this has what, just under 7 minutes left. So we've got to wait out that timer. We don't have the ability to summon anyone. At least I don't think so. To get rid of the evidence just yet. So got to deal with it any way we can otherwise. I wonder if this... dreaming about it might advance or change it. Yeah. I wonder if having this is why we haven't been getting any restlessness just yet. It's certainly possible. Let's study these two together. And the reason for that is because this vitality here is going to be used to heal this wound to save us some funds. Ooh, I'm injured. I'll hobble painfully home with my wretched pay. Okay, so we get funds. The injury, I believe, is like a temporary thing, right? I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover, but the Mother of Ants looks kindly on wounds. Ah, so the Mother of Ants, that is something that is related to... Yeah, there's the knock there. Related to this special victory for the priest. Okay, so that injury will, I believe, decay back to health at some point. So at the moment we don't actually have any health, which is kind of interesting of itself. Although this technically is 1 health here. But yeah, that's going to change soon enough. And we didn't get paid for that either, which is a bit annoying. Right, so we have that. Then we do that. Here. You work with reason. Find work which will spare my body, if not my mind. Yeah, let's do that. So we could get like a day job, which is we're trying to avoid because these ones they do tend to demand either your passion or your reason at certain times in order for you to get a decent pay. Glover and Glover have offered me a junior position. I start at 8 sharp tomorrow morning. Okay, and with luck, it's already 8 sharp. The scratching of pens, the sourness of dust, the sighing of the younger Glover. The greedy gurgling of the elder. Okay, diligence, that's reason. Okay, I will apply extra effort. Perhaps they'll appreciate it. They won't, you know, they definitely won't appreciate it. But you may as well try at least. So unfortunately this vitality here as well is going to be wasted too, because we won't be able to generate another vitality to match with it in time, unless we gain one. Just sometimes you can gain one through random events, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. My mind, the library, I've gained reason, but it'll be more difficult to gain reason next time. Okay, so you go there and there. So we've got all of our skills now, all the skills that help us level up. We have a base on most of the stuff that we have. We now have, what, just under 5 minutes left on that. We're keeping our nose clean. We really do... Oh, okay, so we don't have to dream that, because that finally has come around for us. Mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glow recedes. I'm sane, if that means anything. So we grab that. The sick room grows close, stale, time to get up. Right, so we got our health as well. Okay, so we're going to go there. We are soon going to be working with our passion, because this is going to give us a restlessness, which means that we're going to miss a day of work there probably. So they're not going to like that, but at least it's going to be kind of at the start. We are then going to use health there, because I definitely want to have an extra health given what's going on here. The watchman, who is the door in the eye, waits in my dream. If I learn the lantern lore and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need gnaws at me. Doesn't gnaw that much though, let's be honest. Mr. Alden, the supervisor of records, has called me into his office to recognize my diligence. I watch the mole on his neck as he talks and talks and talks, but at the end of it, I have a promotion. My new position is better paid, and a desk stands by the street window, but I work directly for Mr. Alden now. Mr. Alden is known to be exacting. Okay, so we got 1 funds out of that. Okay, now, this is where we then work with passion. And pop that in there. I used to paint. I could paint those sights I remember from my dreams. I might sell something. I probably won't. Okay. So we have 1 there. You will go back in there next. Right, so injury is about to be repaired, which is good. Oh, I think we are about to get demoted here. Right, I think that's what happens when that counter goes down. Oh, that became decrepitude. Ooh, ooh, that's not good. Some wounds then require heal, untreated injuries, hunger, decrepitude. You just not return to health. Decrepitude remains until you die. But we can turn it back. Oh, of course. Injury should have been treated with vitality, right? Why didn't I do that? Idiot. Okay, well, that's fine. So Forge's thing now is going to have to be worked on for that. Now we are in a real pickle because we really do only have 1 health. Yeah, we just got demoted at work. Difficulty at work, demotion to a junior position. The absence from the office has been noted. I've been demoted and I need to argue persuasively to keep my job. Okay. I found a customer. She'd probably hang it in her spare bedroom, never look at it again, but her money is good. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings, so we got glimmerings at that. Got 2 funds as well, which is good. And we need those there. Then those can sit there because we're going to have to study them together. Work-wise then, what do we do? Work-wise, we don't have health available. Oh, we need to actually go back to the office. That's what we need to do. Persuasion is going to be reason, right? Oh, we have to be passionate. Okay. Well, we can be passionate certainly at times. This is not a pleasant conversation, but it may be a necessary one. So let's do that. Yeah, I can't believe I let that degrade into decrepitude. Well, that's what happens, right? When you're not paying attention, or enough attention. How long do you have left? And then these 2 have longer than that left. So 2 vitalities combined, then the 2 glimmerings combined is what I'm thinking. I've been offered another chance. I'm apparently expected to be grateful. Oh, thank you for that. Right, let's put that in there. Diligence. There we go. Put that on. The wolf despair prowls elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, having a day job is going to make things a bit more difficult for us, I think. Right, so that's going to give us another thing that we can paint with. I've neglected my studies, but I stand as a traitor. Okay, and you 2 go together. The watchman, who is the door in the eye, waits in my dreams. Have I learned the lantern lore? Okay, we read 1 more this time. I think we probably read it again. Probably before the end of this, actually, depending on how things go. Or certainly we will read it again in the next one. For now, we can skip it, I think. You can see, like, funds are just keeping up with things, even though we've now injured ourselves. Let's do snack. Go there. Another dream with passion. And then we pop that in there. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bit. I could try that. Yeah, let's get snake bitten. Sounds good, right? Okay, so we got promoted again. We get 1 funds. We have our restlessness. That has a minute to go. Which means that we can't really do this without losing that. But I'm gonna do this anyway. Like that basically needs a run of days to be useful to us. So when we have the chance to use our passion, it kind of makes a little more sense to do that and buy ourselves just that little bit more breathing space. Of course, then having to kiss up to the guy and get our job back isn't ideal, but it's what we have to do. Let's see, 2 glimmerings together, they have 62 seconds. Right, so yeah, you go there first. So they're gonna have to go in as soon as that's done. you're going to degrade just after, sorry. No, just before that's done. Yeah, I was right first time. Okay. I limp along the road, and so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I follow it across the waste places, into the root maze. It is hair that brushes my face, or hanging moss. I bend low to stay close to the ear, like my guide. I will not forget the way to this place. So we got, the way to the wood, great. And so we got that, and we got a buzzing in the brain. Okay, we'll collect those. So now we have the way to the wood, which can certainly be helpful to us. It's going to sit there for now because we don't have that many locations anyway. We'll run things on. Let's see, way to the wood. Can we just... Let's see. Let's dream with it. If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road to the wood. If I have the right knowledge, I might be able to find the way beyond it. So we do that. So we're going to use passion there. Now we are going to need passion for there to get our job back, or at least save our job. I found a customer. She probably hang it. Okay, in the spare room. We read that before. We got those. We got a glimmering out of it as well. So we need to keep an eye on those two glimmerings. Now, work-wise, we're going to go... Oh, we can't go back yet. You're going to sit there. You will sit at the top. The buzzing in the brain. You're going to sit up there because they're probably not going to utilize you at all. One thing's on. Yeah, we need one of these passions to come back. Then we can beg for our job back. Okay. Pause that. Right, so we got our vitality. Then these two get combined. Passion not yet back. 24 seconds on that. Vitality, you can sit there. Okay, it's gone. But do dare give under sermon. I think we maybe focus on that for a little while and try and make money that way. Will give us a chance to study things as well and not worry too much. Oh, we do have some... Oh, it became... Okay. Well, since it became restlessness, and since... Oh, then we lose the job, right? We will, but we can... I think we can get the position back by then using reason. It does take a little more time, but we will be able to do that. Right. Into the mantis now. Peculiar rumor, we're not that interested in right now. One of these two. Let's go for the well. Okay, and awareness of appetite. The well in the wood is never dry, but it is never clear. One night it might heave with crawling roots. On another it will pulse with bright moss. On nights of the full moon its waters are choked with the fat dappled bodies of moths. Last night I saw it brimming with dark and viscous blood. Gelatinous threads drifted on its surface. Clots of grey matter, sorry. So we collect those. Right, so you then can go up here. Keys on the search again, but there's nothing for him to find, which is great. Mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glow recedes. I am sane, if that means anything. Then you go here. We run things on a bit. We are going to dream with help for now. There's nothing for him to find, which is good. Right. So we've got glimmering, lesson learned. You have, okay. 60 seconds then. Probably should have done what I did there. But we've done it, so we should then study you. Yeah, I should have kept my health to study, because then I could definitely get the vitality that I need to put with that. We won't be able to, because it's got 47 seconds left. That will have 59 seconds left by the time that is available. It will take 60 seconds to generate a vitality, which means it will disappear before then. How are you looking? You have... Yeah, you won't degrade before it goes away either. So it's not even going to be useful for that. We're also going to get another glimmering here, which again would have pointed, or possibly at least, would have pointed towards being a better idea to put health in there. I finished the painting to the excitement of absolutely no one but me. Sometimes, okay, sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. Okay, this didn't though. Just got me some contentment, so yeah, only we were happy about the fact that we were painting there. Okay, now we do have to go beg for a job back. Oh, this is very, very bad. Okay, this is very bad. Okay, got some contentment there. Right, so that vitality at least will now come in handy to fix that. I'm safe for now. My adversary has not enough evidence to bring a case against me, and they've found no new clues. Yeah, that could have been game over. And that's why we are trying to get ourselves another health. Let's see, so you and you can go there. Simply because health is going to be tied up with this for now. So we're gonna have to be healthy and focused for a while. So you can go there. We're going to pop you in there, and then stuff some passion as well. Okay, and then hope that we can sort things out. Oh no, I made another mistake. That vitality was for this, but we're not going to be able to do it with that there. So we've got an affliction. Yeah. Gotta be very careful with what I'm doing, because there was no real need for this. Obviously it will degrade and we can use it then. Actually, yeah, it will degrade before that goes away, so we could use it and save ourselves some cash, which is a good idea because we don't have cash to pay that. We did get that, which is good. And because of the way things are going, it's probably best to keep studying there. Right, so we paid that, grab that, you go straight in. I'm better paid than I was, but Mr. Alden has taken an interest in me. Mr. Alden is very particular. Mr. Alden likes things done just so. Mr. Allen has never believed that I am qualified for this position. Yeah, he's probably right, seeing as we've been nearly fired how many times. Okay, buzzing in the brain, we're not going to touch you. We're going to try here. Trembling airs, okay? Grab that. In the wood beyond the walls of the mantis, a jagged rock rears like the petrified remnants of a dancing giant. I trailed my hand along its flank, over the eye signs and lichen, and the crude graffiti of the lesser wood powers. I felt the thrumming of the wheel, which is past. It was past, but something continues. Okay. So you can go up here. Okay, gonna get contentment out of that, right? And we got you as well. You can pop there. Oh wait. Oh no. I thought that was the vitality. It's not the vitality I was thinking of. So we need to actually let it degrade. Okay, now that gets us a health back. Yeah, it's kind of we're really kind of scrapping now. Just to try to get everything that we need together. That mistake with the wound and letting it become decrepitude was very bad. And yeah, may pay a heavy price for that. I do not believe that you have properly understood the importance of our work. Here, this task will require your full attention. Well, there you go, buddy. How's that for full attention? For now, at least. Until we completely forget about it again, and then you will be able to say that, you know, you were right and we were wrong. So we're gonna end up with an extra passion as well pretty soon. Then, as I said before, it really is all about producing that extra health that we need. But we've got vitality sitting up there. I didn't even realize. Oh, it's because the thing that we got degraded into vitality, right? On this occasion, I have determined that your work is of acceptable standards. You may go and be punctual tomorrow, please. Okay, well, we'll certainly do that. Okay, and run that on. So we got some funds there. You can see though, we're still at the point where funds are a major issue for us. This is also turning into a potential problem. Let's not blow it out of proportion, but that's going to become a dread, and that is going to eventually become a dread as well. The sick room grows close and stale. Time to get up. Right. That then gives us a good chance to get back. Well, get back on the road to help, at least. I've passed the time I have been inclined to tears, and afterwards inclined to laugh. Meanwhile, the world continues. Right. So, we have our glimmering. These two. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, collect that. Yeah, so there's the potential problem there. You have 130 now. Okay, so we need to pop that in there, right? Yeah. I'm just trying any way to try and get an extra vitality, just to, because we're kind of, with the whole health situation, we're kind of stuck in a bit of a rut there. A half glimpse wistfulness has touched me. Okay, now that is potentially a full-on crisis there. 3 potential dread to be found, and no real spare cash to be generating contentment. Okay, full attention, so reason again, fine with that. We can at least keep that going to just about stay above water, but yeah. We need to get paid more for something. Okay, so you become a glimmering again. Pop you there, then you go back in, generate that other glimmering. Okay, can pay that. Once again, I have determined that your work is of an acceptable standard. You may go. Be punctual tomorrow, please. Okay. Yep, we will be punctual. Again, money is only just about keeping up with our bills. Sleep is a long dark ocean, but sometimes when we reach the farther shore, there's a lamp. Okay, so we have 2 dread there. You have how long? 50 odd seconds. Right, I'm gonna put you there, and then going to get you going again, because I'm really hoping to somehow generate some lovely vitality. Yeah, those 3 dread are just sitting there, staring me down, saying, "We're coming for you," and here it is. They are indeed coming for me. I'm safe for now. My adversary has not enough evidence to bring a case against me, and they found no new clues. Yeah, but he's not the main issue that we need to worry about right now. Okay, so we grab those. Now we have 2 glimmerings there. You have how long left? 113. So that means that we go again, and the way that will work then is that this glimmering will combine with this once it degrades. Then the new glimmering will combine with that one. We will have the 3. We will be able to do that. We will then move back to working on our health. Okay, reason in there again. We'll be able to pay. We'll get one funds as well that will help us at least get some contentment to start dealing with this. Oh, nice, some restlessness. I've dreamt of opening doors, red doors and gold doors, and doors of glass, and doors bound like books, and railway carriage doors, and castle gates. Behind one was the something I see. I woke with the slamming of doors still on my ears. Okay, so we grab that. Yeah, that's not good. That means we need to generate 2 contentment in a short order, but not too close together, because then it won't be able to take both. One will degrade before the other becomes available. Right, so we got some funds. Then go there. Start that. And then get back to work. So that will give us a contentment which will keep that at bay for the moment. But these two then will potentially put it over the top. And then we have this one coming in as well. So dread suddenly, we talked about it being a potential issue. It's now a full-on issue. There's no potential there at all. Well, obviously there is potential there, but it's no longer just potential. Right, so we got that glimmering. Things we can grab you there. Then you and you will combine. How long do you have left? Okay, you have long enough left that we can sort everything out. That's good. We did get one contentment. Should certainly help in our battle there, but still not going to be fully resolved. We're going to dream with help. This is kind of a desperate situation at the moment. There's another dread. Oh, nice. As if we didn't need more restlessness. So potentially we have 4 dread there. Got 2 in there as well. So that's 6 dread somehow has to be combated by someone with no funds and only 1 contentment. But there's the 3rd dread in there. Mr. Alden has found nothing to criticize in my work today. He does not look up as I leave. Okay, that's good. Do that. Now we have another issue in that it is going to go all the way around. We won't have that contentment will be gone. Countdown will start, and we need to provide a contentment before then, and we can't stop that. We should have just enough time to generate a contentment, but there's no guarantee that this is going to do that. Right, so 1 dread is gone, 1 dread has appeared. There are more windows in my soul, but sunlight is not the only thing that passes through. Got that. Then these 2 combine. This may be all arbitrary, depending on what happens here. So I'm going to see how we do in terms of resolving this before I end the episode. Okay, so that's done. You then go there, start that, Fleeting Reminiscence. You can pop up there. One thing's on. In times of special crisis, like right now, I might visit a street pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium and make my dreams sweet, but only in times of a special crisis. Okay. So now we need to do this. Crowded thoroughfares by day, a fog-wrapped labyrinth by night. I'll walk the streets seeking secrets until I can walk no more. Okay, and the reason we're doing this is because we're going to try and find the Echidus Club. Right, so that's found some fool that we don't want. You need attention again. So look, it has 2 there, right? But I don't... Maybe we do get 2, and... Oh, I think what happens is this sucks one out before we ever see that there are 2 there. Pretty sure that's what actually happens. You are going to generate another potential dread. Oh, that deep peace, but I should not do this again. Okay. You didn't give me any... Oh, you did give me the content. Ooh. Ooh. That was lucky. Because I thought that we hadn't got it at all. But there's another restlessness. Yeah, the dread queue is just ridiculous now. Right, so there's the grooming lesson learned, which means 1, 2, 3. That gives us an extra passion. We can then stop worrying about passion altogether and move on to worrying about our health. Right, we need to do this. Oh, and we need to get back to work as well. This is something like enlightenment. Where were you when I needed you? When I was generating all the other glimmerings? It could have been one rotation ahead. And one rotation is going to make a whole heap of difference. Especially with this. I think you're going to require our health as well. I think we're going to get some kind of affliction. It's now going to get ready to start counting us down. Better not. I must be careful with the company I keep through. You are fatigued for a while. We did get contentment though, so we can keep that at bay for a while. But there's still 2 more after this, and there are 2 stored in there, or there's 3 stored in there. So that's still 4 contentments that we somehow need to generate. Dream-wise, what do we do? Wave the wood. And some lovely passion. There's that. Another time I would have been a seer or a heretic. Okay. Yeah, so passion is fine. Once you are no longer fatigued, we are definitely going to start working on getting more health available. Okay, you're going to need a reason, right? Yep. Let's put that in there. You're just about going to stick around in time for this guy. There we go. That is not good. Okay, at least it took our health just when it needed to. Oh, and that's because of this as well. Ran out of cash, I guess. Right. Okay, an occult scrap. Let's grab that. I walked in the wood last night, and the scissors worked in the distance, and the furred things crammed my mouth and swarmed my ears. I felt the old urge to drop the wolf fours and nose among the roots. But I remembered that I walk upright by day, and I know fire and steel and words. At last I found where the velvet had concealed a secret on tree bark beneath the moss. I read it then with the tips of my fingers. I think now that I could write it in full. Let's collect that. Right, so, pretty nice dream there. We got ourselves some funds again. Okay, it's just 1 fund, but we can... Let's see. You have a contentment, so we should keep that for now. Let's not get an extra contentment too early. We need to get back to work. Devote my reason. There we go. Curl my hands into the correct shape and begin. Acceptance. I could devote my life to this. Okay, the passion. I've given up my dreams. I live well enough. I was settled into a comfortable existence. What does that actually mean? I'm not sure what that means, so I'm going to end the episode right here. And if anybody can tell me what that actually means, because I really don't want to somehow accidentally have ended the run, although it doesn't look good content-wise. But yeah, let me know if you do know what that means, and we'll see what we can do next time. Although I probably will maybe at least have recorded the next one before then. But I would still be interested in people, if anybody knows what it actually would happen when we do that. But that is the end of that one. Hope you have enjoyed. Hope you're safe out there. And hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.